Can you actually save 1 million naira on a 150k salary? I used to think that the answer was just budget better, cut expenses, and save more. But after trying 3 different methods and failing at 2 of them, I realized that the real question is not about how much you can save. It's actually about what method fits your personality, because the saving method that works for you might be the exact one that fails for someone else. So today I'm going to walk you through 3 saving methods I've personally used in Nigeria and what happened with each of them and which one I actually think can help you get to 1 million naira. Not because it is the smartest, but because of the one thing most finance contents never talk about: accountability. So most savings videos just give you a spreadsheet: save 20% here, cut transport, prepare your own meals yourself, cancel subscriptions. And that is not wrong, but it misses something. And I've watched many smart and disciplined people who could build a perfect budget on paper still fail to save consistently. It's not because the plan was bad. It's just because the method did not match their personality. So instead of giving you one generic formula, I want to show you 3 real methods with my own real numbers, including where I failed, so you can see for yourself which one of these ones can actually work for you. So the first one I tried is the bank savings method. During my NYSC year, I opened a 24-month saving plan with my bank. They came and advertised it in the NYSC camp. So the deal was simple. You commit 10,000 naira every month for 24 months and you earn 10% annual interest. But that is only if you complete your savings. So on paper, that is 240,000 naira in 2 years plus the interest. And it sounds easy, but I made it only to about 2 or 3 months. And I ended up with roughly 20,000 naira in my account before I stopped. It wasn't because I didn't have money in some of the months, but there was no one checking on me, no consequences if I didn't pay anyone or if I skipped a particular month. So life happened, a small expense here, and I'll catch up later, and the next month I'll continue, but that next month never came. So the lesson from bank target saving plans is that it works well if you already have a strong personal discipline and you have a fixed income as well. Something that you are sure that every single month it will be coming out, like a kind of stable salary. But if your discipline depends on your willpower alone and you don't have a stable income coming into your hand at like something that is kind of tangible, and you don't also have any external accountability partner to check on you and make sure you are making those savings, it is very easy for you to just quietly stop and you can never restart again. Now, the second method I tried is using fintech saving apps like Piggyvest. I tried a 6-month saving plan. The same idea was to commit 100,000 naira every month so that I'll hit my target of 600,000 and earn some interest on my savings. But I only lasted for like 4 months out of the 6 months. And here is the part that stung with me, because I didn't reach the full target. I did not get a single interest. I only got my 400k back at the end of the 6 months. So all that saving and the reward, the whole reason to choose the plan of keeping the cash instead of using it for something else, disappeared because I fell short of completing the 600k target. This is the trap with a lot of saving apps. The interest is a reward for your completion. It's not a reward for your effort. So if you save for 4 months and stop, it is often as if you did not do anything extra at all. So you just kept your money aside and there is no interest on it at all. So fintech saving apps are convenient and the interest can be great, but that is only if you finish. But they still rely on the same thing that bank plans do: your personal willpower. It's just that in this case, there is a bit of automation. So you have to set a particular day of the month when they will debit you. So as soon as you know the day your salary is coming, when your salary enters, they will run an auto debit at that time so that they will debit the money even without your consent. So the automation just reduces the whole friction of should I do it or should I not do it, but it does not create real accountability. So nobody notices and nobody is affected whether you break your streak or whether you continue to the end. Now, come to the third option, which is the most effective one that worked for me. We call it Ajo in Nigeria. It is kind of a group contribution. Here is how it works. 10 people agree to contribute 100,000 naira every month, and each person is assigned to a particular month. So if your month is May, you keep contributing from January up to October, which is the 10th month. But in the month of May, you are going to collect 1 million naira because there are 10 people who are contributing 100k. So when it gets to your turn, you take 1 million naira, but you keep contributing until October, which is the 10th month, so that other people will be able to collect their own. So by the end of the cycle, everyone has paid 1 million naira in total and everyone has received 1 million naira just at different times and different months. So structurally, nobody actually gains extra money. What you get is a first timed saving towards a lump sum of money and on a scheduled plan that you can work around. So here is the thing with Ajo, with the group contribution. What made it work for me that the other two did not work is accountability to real people. If I miss 1 month, it's not just my own plan that suffers. I'm letting other 9 people down who are depending on their own turn. And there's a WhatsApp group and with a coordinator. So there's a social pressure. If you miss any particular plan, everybody knows because it will be updated in the group. So that pressure is uncomfortable, but it's also exactly why it works. I didn't complete the bank plan. I didn't complete the piggy vest plan, but I never missed a job contribution, because the cost of failing is not just a financial pressure, it's also social. A lot of people will know that this guy never won't pay his own, something like that. So which one actually works? If you have a strong personal discipline and you have a stable and predictable income, let's say you work in a bank or you work with a company where you earn 150k or 200k or 300k, you have a predictable income. So the bank savings plan could actually work for you, or even the fintech app. And if you're the kind of person also who automation helps, like auto debit on the day your salary comes in and all that, the piggy vest app and all that savings app are going to definitely work for you. But if you are like myself and you know that willpower alone is not enough, you need to be accountable to people who are checking on you, it's better you do a group contribution. That gives you something that the other two cannot actually give you. That is social accountability. So you are not just accountable to a mobile application, you are accountable to 9 other human beings who need you to contribute your own money for them to get their own 1 million naira. So none of these methods is objectively the best, if you should ask me. The best one is the one whose accountability structure matches the kind of person that you are and which phase of life you are into and how you actually behave. So making 1 million naira on 150k salary is very possible. So to save 1 million naira in 12 months, you roughly need like 83,000 naira in a month. So on 150k salary, that is just over half of your income, which is aggressive for most people, because once you spend on transportation, feeding, rent savings and all that, you will see that you don't have much left on you. So realistically, if you want to achieve this, it's better you stretch the saving timeline to like 15 to 18 months. So that means you can be saving like 55 to 67k every month. It is still serious, but it's a bit more easier for you to survive on that. The number matters less than the mechanism. A 55k monthly target saving can actually help you complete that saving plan for like 15 months to 18 months, rather than trying to do an 83k salary that you may just abandon after like 3 months or 4 months because it has become very difficult to save. So you can actually save 1 million naira on 150k salary every month. But the honest thing is not about the formula. It's actually which saving method actually works for you. And I'll genuinely like to know if you can drop in the comment section and tell me which of the methods you've tried and which one worked for you. If there's any other method you've also tried I've not mentioned in this video, drop it in the comment section below. If this video also has helped you, please subscribe for more real unfiltered breakdown of personal financing in Nigeria and anywhere in the world. It's not just a textbook, but this is what actually happens from my experience and from experience of people I have interacted with. Thank you for watching.